Good morning, everyone. So, thank you for being here. You're in the workshop of Why This is Academics, in case you didn't check the back of your name tag. So, my name is Naeem Sadiq. I'm your moderator for this session. In a moment, I'm going to introduce the people. So, just a little bit of background on myself. I'm I guess you could say former PSB principal. Spent most of my career in the Etobicoke area. Started off in what I would describe as the higher income, middle class area of Etobicoke, and then did a lot of work on in Rexdale communities. I always found this issue to be important and challenging. When I, as a principal, walked into school, it became very obvious there were some very capable young people that were in classes for different reasons. And I don't think necessarily it was there. They were there because they should have been there, and then the struggle of how to do something about it was a challenge for all the principals. So currently I work at Imperial Principals Council, supporting principals and vice principals in the public education sector all through Ontario, hearing many of their concerns and supporting them individually, which is still an interesting perspective. And this issue itself is very topical and one where a lot of school leaders are asking for some advice and input on how to move forward. So today we're fortunate to have some people here that are going to provide their perspective. I'm not checking my email, I'm reading some notes here. So I'm going to introduce our panelists today. They're going to speak for a while, and after that we'll have some opportunity for some questions. But please feel free during the whole presentation if you have a question. The panelists may defer to later, or they might take that time to answer at the point. I'd like to first introduce Jim Tavopoulos. Jim, welcome. Jim is the Executive Superintendent of Equity Engagement at the Toronto District School Board. Jim is the Executive Superintendent, and as part of his portfolio, plays a significant role in implementing the board's integrated equity framework, a strategy designed to include equity and inclusion in every aspect of TDSB's work. So thank you, Jim, and welcome. Thank you for being here. Steve Yee, and Steve's over here. Steve is currently the principal at Oakwood Collegiate, who is now currently de-streaming their grade 9 courses. Steve, as the principal, has led a sort of a focused and an inclusive discussion a school that they're pushing as a staff for high expectations, high standards of excellence, and as a staff have come together as a belief that this is the right direction to go. And from that school, we have Anthony Miller. Anthony is a teacher at Oakwood, a highly motivated, enthusiastic educator who is deeply committed to student learning, a strong philosophy of inclusion, and fosters a positive atmosphere that bolsters every student's self-esteem. We also have Philip Batiste, and Philip is an assistant curriculum leader of English and literacy at Oakwood. For the duration of his teaching career, he has championed skill-based rather than knowledge-based curriculum. Phil has particular interest in inclusion and anti-oppression teaching. So thank you all, everybody, for being here. We're going to kick it off by turning things over to Jim and sort of asking for sort of a big-picture system perspective on the issue, and then we'll hear from the people at Oakwood. So Jim, it's all yours.